Qatar, the place where NATO and Gulf countries have given fresh momentum to their partnership. Strengthening relations with partners is part of the alliance's new strategic concept, adopted at the Lisbon summit last November. The Istanbul Cooperation Initiative was launched in 2004 and includes Qatar, Bahrain, Kuwait and the United Arab Emirates. Saudi Arabia and Oman have observer status. The conference was aimed at enhancing the cooperation in different areas.
I would in particular stress two areas. Firstly, consultation with our partners. We have now offered our partners that we can consult with them on all issues that might be of interest to them. And the other area is practical cooperation. We have now developed a common toolbox, a box with instruments for practical cooperation with our partners, and this box is now open to all our partners, including the Gulf states.
The conference was an opportunity for the representatives from NATO nations and countries from the Gulf to discuss a large variety of security issues in detail.
It is a very important dialogue possibility in between the two parties, that they exchange ideas, they address issues very clearly and frankly, that usually it is not done when we meet in the diplomatic level, you know. And here I believe both the party benefits from the ideas and the discussions inside the workshops or the conference room.
The discussion focused on how to meet common security challenges such as piracy, cyber attacks and the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction. The issue of energy security received special attention. Half of the world's energy supplies transit through the Gulf region. NATO and the countries in the region have the same interests, and cooperation will be improved in this area.
When we speak about closer cooperation on energy security, this could, for example, apply to the issue of critical energy infrastructure, to the protection of critical energy infrastructure, but some would say it could also apply to areas which are being covered more by the maritime security.
We are discussing, and we did have some coordination in terms of studies of expert groups. I know, for example, for my own country, Kuwait, they were very helpful in identifying the challenges to our energy security in terms of the centers, the pipelines, the ports.
The conference offered a good opportunity also for bilateral meetings between NATO Secretary-General Anders Fogh Rasmussen and representatives of the Qatar government. The Istanbul Cooperation Initiative develops individual cooperation programs with each participating country. In 2010, these programs generated 468 different activities, ranging from military cooperation to security sector reform.
This conference gave ideas that in the debate that we will have within NATO and with our partners towards the ministerial meeting of Berlin, where a new partnership policy will take shape, will certainly help us together with our partners to define something which is part of a future that we want to build together.
A fresh start has been made, but as this conference showed, it's only the beginning. This is a NATO Channel report from Qatar.